What if a country could punish you economically without ever declaring war? That's not a hypothetical. It's a playbook China has been running across Southeast Asia for years. Here's how it works. When a government in the region makes a political decision Beijing doesn't like, pushing back on South China Sea claims, deepening ties with the United States, or simply holding China accountable at an international forum, trade mysteriously suffers. Shipments get held up at customs. Inspectors suddenly find quality violations. Import licenses stall. The message is never written down. It doesn't need to be. The Philippines has experienced this firsthand. After Manila brought its case against China's illegal maritime claims to the Permanent Court of Arbitration in 2016, and won, Chinese authorities began restricting banana imports from the Philippines. No official reason given, no formal sanction declared, just quiet economic pain timed to a political dispute. Australia faced something more aggressive. After Canberra called for an independent investigation into the origins of COVID-19, China slapped tariffs on Australian barley, blocked beef imports, and launched anti-dumping probes, all within months. Beijing's state media didn't even try to hide the connection, publishing a list of 14 political grievances alongside the economic measures. ASEAN as a bloc faces a structural vulnerability here. China is the region's largest trading partner. When you're economically dependent on a single dominant power that also has unresolved territorial disputes with you, that dependence becomes leverage, and leverage gets used. Beijing frames all of this as normal commercial regulation, independent trade disputes, routine inspections. But the timing, the selectivity, and the pattern tell a different story. This is coercion dressed in bureaucratic language. The response from Southeast Asian governments has been uneven. Some have pushed back. Vietnam has diversified its trade relationships and maintained its legal position in the South China Sea, despite ongoing pressure. Others have softened their public positions, calculating that economic access is worth the diplomatic cost. That calculation is understandable. It is also exactly what Beijing is counting on. The durable answer isn't to appease a coercive partner. It's to reduce the single-point dependency that makes coercion possible. That means deeper intra-Asian trade, stronger economic partnerships with Japan, South Korea, India, the EU, and the United States, and a collective willingness to name economic coercion for what it is, a political weapon, whenever it's deployed. Trade should expand prosperity, not extract compliance. Any power that uses market access as a geopolitical cudgel has forfeited the right to call itself a partner. Southeast Asia deserves better, and increasingly, it knows it.